I was recruited in the year 2000 as director of the Whitley Wildlife Conservation Trust, and I succeeded somebody who is now one of our trustees, Peter Stevens. I am now the director of Wild Planet Trust and all its works, which includes zoos, conservation projects around the world and land holdings in this country. We were actually quite a simple organisation when I joined. We were Paignton Zoo, which was owned by the Whitley Wildlife Conservation Trust. We have added, since that time, a number of conservation projects around the world, Vietnam, Tanzania, various others. We've also increased the number of zoo sites that we own as an organisation. So we bought Newquay Zoo in Cornwall, and we built from scratch living coasts in Torquay. So we're now a multi-site zoo organisation with conservation activity overseas, and also, very importantly, in the United Kingdom. We own land both here in Paignton and, of course, in Slapton in South Devon. And all of this is now part of the Wild Planet Trust. We have a very disparate organisation. There are lots of parts to it. There are zoos, there are land holdings, there are field conservation. And they've all got their own identities, strong identities, but they are all slightly different. We have, of course, we had a holding trust called the Whitley Wildlife Conservation Trust, which owned all those things, but that trust had no recognition as an entity, whereas the component parts did. So our challenge was, how do you build a consensus about what all these things are? How do you make a statement to the world that all these disparate, important things are part of one and the same, part of a greater whole? And of course, the name Wild Planet Trust was a reflection of the things that we do and the things in particular that we care about. We care about the planet as a whole. We are not just restricted to working in South Devon or South West England. We look globally, and I hope that we act locally. And trying to pull that all together was a great challenge to us.